Gains in stocks like BPCL. In terms of some other prominent gainers, you had a Dr. Reddy's and Lupin. Both did well, but Dr. Reddy's was up close to 4%, and Z Entertainment was up about 3.5%. On the downside, on the Nifty, the only stock that really stood out was Asian Paints, and that's after the earnings, which clearly disappointed the market, and the stock was down a good 3%, down about close to 6% from the high point of the day. On the other hand, some mid-cap earnings which reacted positively. Right on top was Gen Irrigation. That stock was up 16%. Delta Corp was up about 10%, and Apollo Tyres was up close to 9%. And some other mid-cap stocks which moved in trade today included Gammon Infra, that also reacted to earnings, up 14%, CI percent, and NCC has got itself into a bit of a problem ever since its earnings. That stock was down 9% in today's trade. So as I said, good going for the bulls. The only worry point is that this rally is still not being backed by cash market volumes.
All right, we'll get to know whether the FIIs have pumped in any money in trade. That we'll get to know only tomorrow. But today, clearly, as Anuj was also pointing out, a lot of heavyweight stocks saw buying action. So that was the big positive trend today. Whether you look at names like HDFC, ITC, Reliance, HDFC Bank, all of these names saw good gains of anywhere between 2 to 4%. So time now to get in a market voice and find out whether that short-term correction that we saw in the last couple of weeks is now behind us. Rasesh Shah of Edelweiss Financial Services believes that the correction in the equity markets are a part of the sharp run-up witnessed in the Indian markets earlier on. Take a look.
Over the last 18 months, the markets have gone up more than 70%. So a 10% correction after that is, I think, part and parcel for any secular uptrend. What we also seeing is the FIs obviously have been scaling back on their emerging market allocations. It's not just India, but emerging market. And even within emerging market, they are gearing more and more towards China and Korea and reducing India, which has done very well. So in a way, there is some kind of profit booking by FIIs going on along with asset portfolio.